Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K19 Pro Am game. Wide open three to start the game off. Actually counts as a deep two, so we catch a small break despite the legit defensive breakdown. Nearly get a steal, but they are able to get it back. The scariest scouting report is no scouting report. And that's what we're working with today. Our opponent's record, 0-0. We don't know much about them, how good they are. The only thing that I know is that my opponent, my guy, my matchup, is a slashing playmaker. So we're going to give him everything over the top, guard everything underneath. If he wants to really take a three, he can have it. But you'll see me just, go under screens and stuff like that. And hopefully that can limit their floor spacing. And hopefully we can limit the offensive rebounds and the slam dunks. Because they actually had a minute on that possession, it felt like, with all the offensive rebounds and stuff like that. That is the downfall of this lineup, of course. The small ball lineup with Michael at center and Walsh at power forward. The high side, the upside, is that slam dunk that we just got because of all the floor spacing as we drive once again, finding Delly open for three, not able to get it to go. But look at Walsh crashing the offensive glass. Any offensive rebound we get is a plus. And then Delly knocks down, of course, the more contested three because, 2K logic. We're trying to get a driving lane, not able to get that. But Michael's got a cutting lane with the stretch big. You don't always got to stay on the perimeter with that guy. You can catch him off guard with a cutter, too. As we get the steal, Michael with the ball. Definitely want to get this out of his hands right here. And they actually all close in on him. So he makes the good pass to Delly, who knocks down the three-point shot. And this lineup is definitely a three-point heavy lineup because we have three pure sharps. Michael, the stretch big, is pretty much a pure sharp. We have Delly and Nick, who are actually pure sharps. Myself, I can't pull this three, only if it's wide open though. We're a playmaking shot creator, so you won't see me just pulling up threes recklessly. But in that situation, I trust my three enough to take it and hopefully make it. That time we did make it, as we find Delly. That's going to be a deep two, still gets it to go nonetheless. And then Walsh has a slashing sharp, so sharp is his primary build. So we have four people sharps as their primary build, three pure sharps. So we can definitely knock down the three ball. It took me like a minute to make that whole point. But I just want to explain the lineup to you guys. This is one of the early Pro-Am videos, so you guys know the builds everybody has. Because it's most likely going to be the builds you guys see for the rest of the year. As we try to take it to the rack. But that ball is swatted. Access denied by the opposing point guard, by the way. That wasn't just anybody that blocked us. That was our matchup. So that was a little bit personal. So here we come back on the other end, getting a steal. That felt okay, but I really just want to block this dude into next week if I can. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Like I said, he's a slashing playmaker. He might just dunk on me. Delly misses the open three. That's going to be a very common theme in this game, where we were missing a lot of open shots as we get another steal. Our fourth of the game in the first half. Thinking about this three, drawing two, finding Delly. Again, the open three not falling down. We have 2 assists, but it's not for a lack of trying, as we actually missed Walsh right there. Thankfully, we're going to get a second chance because Walsh is open again. I don't know what his guy was doing. I don't know what Walsh is doing because that shot's not going to fall down. We continue to kill them on the offensive rebounds, which is weird because, like I said, we're running the undersized lineup here. That should be our disadvantage, so the fact that they're giving that up is a major flaw in their team, if anything, as we kick it up ahead to Delly. Here's a chance at an easy assist. Oh no, blocked again. The point guard's second. Walsh driving, looking, finding Michael. Good ball movement to Nick. And not even that three goes. Not even that three goes. At least they have only scored 8 points. That's the good news, because we are definitely struggling with our open shots. Not with the offense, just knocking down the open shots, which kind of is something with playing Pro-Am like 3 days after the game came out or whenever we played this one, as we go all the way to the rack and one poster, going to the free throw line, and we actually do convert our free throw once again. Got a lane, drawing two, finding Michael. They are just not disappointed on the defensive end. They constantly send doubles, so these guys, for their first Pro-Am game, I'm sure they're working on their chemistry or something like that, but it's definitely off right now. That time, though, wide open. That's something on our end that we gave up a wide open dunk. Definitely don't want to do that. Looking for a lane, but instead they get a nice steal right there, and I call for a reach and foul, just trying to get that ball right back. That's our third in the first half, so we got to keep an eye on that as we go all the way to the rack. Simple little layup. I tried to dunk that one, but nonetheless, 10 first half points for us. We're doing pretty good of getting into the scoring column, trying to get a little pick and roll going with Walsh, kicking to him, and he does not make it. Thankfully, Nick's wide open in the corner. He's cold. Oh my goodness. These open shots need to fall because they actually outscored us in the second quarter because we could not find the bottom of the bucket. Like, it actually might cost us the game. It's actually starting to become a little bit of a problem. Now they're getting a steal. That's the only thing that I like the steals this year. The only thing that bugs me a little bit is the fact that the centers can just reach from 2 miles out just because they have a longer wingspan. Like, it's not like the centers can really get a lot of steals really easily this year. Obviously, some of that's my bad for like dribbling into that. But at the same time, like, I just feel like this should be a little bit of give and take in that one. So I assume 2K will patch the steals. Like, that being said, I do like the fact that I can, you know, make it, like, bait him into thinking he can get the steal, give it to Michael right there. And then, of course, getting steals myself. Like, let me not be a hypocrite. I got, like, 4 or 5 steals in this game right now, right? Like, I like the way the steals are this year. That being said, as we are opening the corner 4-3, not a perfect release, but we are able to knock down our second 3 of the game anyways from the corner. But yeah, I like the steals, but I can see 2K patching it because the game is a little bit too difficult for people, and it's a little bit too hard to score, something like stuff like that. Like, did I poke the ball loose? Yes, but like that's I don't know. I feel like they will try to take stuff like that out of the game. Whether you think it's a good play or not, you know, I can see them trying to take that out. I don't know how I missed that, by the way. I tried to take a floater right there. Freaking floater would be a cute little option, and you know, didn't quite work. So we might have to take the floater out the arsenal. Obviously, the timing wasn't perfect, but I figured, you know, just lay it open. Like, come on, man. Give me a bone. Throw me a bone, please. But, I mean, that's one of the only shots we have missed in this game. That's the good news, as we just got a free steal right there. He just dribbled it off of someone. I don't even think I tried to poke that one loose. Our 6th steal of the game now, finding Michael. Center is off course, and Michael's going to knock down the shot. You saw the center was reaching in earlier, so what the adjustment was for me right there, I always talk about what adjustments we have to make, because especially as the point guard, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to read the defense and adjust to what they are doing. You can't just come out, unless you're just a 5-wide team. You don't really come out with one game plan and just, you know, rocket the whole game, because the defense will change up, and you got to find out what's going on. In this instance, the center's reaching like crazy, so I know once he reaches and Michael relocates himself, moves without the basketball, I'm going to try to find him. I'm going to try to find his basketball on the defensive end. We're doing a pretty good job. 7 steals. We are working on a potential triple-double with steals right now, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get the assist, if we can knock down the open shots. Maybe I might have to get it with rebounds, but I really doubt I'm going to get rebounds. As Walsh pulling, but still not hitting that. That one maybe might be a bit ill-advised, but still a pretty open shot. Like, you like that shot. It's just maybe not this early in the year, might not fall down. Walsh is struggling with a shot in general. This game 1 for 5, driving lane, drawing 2. Once again, they're undisciplined right now. And once again, we're not knocking down open shots. It's just like, I can't believe we're up 20 in this game. It's definitely the defensive end that's winning us this game. We still have 45 points, but it just feels like we should have a lot more. It feels like we have been executing pretty much every single time on the offensive end. As you see, I know what this guy wants to do, and I try to draw a charge. Oh, but he got blocked. Nick held him up for a second, and there it was, getting revenge, swatting that one out of bounds. I told you I wanted to swat into the 3rd row. Once again, pull up 3, got it. 3 for 3 from downtown. Still a little bit iffy on the release right there. All of those were early. I don't even know what release I was using this game. I've been changing my release like every single game as we nearly get our 8th steal right there. There was another second on the clock. That was steal number 8, and we would have been well on our way to a potential triple-double. But the 4th quarter of this game, since the game was pretty much in hand after Deli knocked down the 3 right there, was all about a different battle. Not the win and loss column, but the steal column. Because even though we have 7 steals, we have our own teammate who is threatening to catch us in the steal column. That is Michael, as you see once again. Getting that center to reach, finding Michael for 3. He's not able to get it to go. But one more time, I guess it's the fact that their center is being taken out of the paint that we keep on getting these offensive rebounds. But, I mean, still, I really didn't think we would be killing them on the offensive glass the way we are. Just straight double team right here. Bad recognition by me not really realizing that as revenge after revenge. It might be my turn to try to get him back, but at this point, I'm way too focused on the steal battle with Michael. He has 5 right now, I believe, so, you know, I can't let him catch up. At the same time, I do have, like, 3 or 4 fouls, so I want to make sure I don't foul out the game at the same time as we get a nice little crossover slam dunk. There's Michael with a steal, and he's starting to catch up to us. Pull-up jumper, good. 22 points on the game, by the way. Nothing to, I mean, yeah, we'll take 22 points. It's not too crazy. It's someone has to score on our team, I guess, right? It doesn't really feel like we've had 22. It feels like a low-key 22 in that kind of way, where, like, We're going to be the leading scorer, but it doesn't really feel that way, as Michael nearly gets steal number 8. That would have been number 8. That would have been to take the lead. And we were in the Skype call, and we're talking about the steal battle and all. Well, look at that. I just keep on baiting the center right there. That's just undisciplined defense by them. Oh, and that is just them getting... You cannot get beat that much on the offensive glass that the point guard gets a putback. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. As the center, look at... Oh, man. Michael and I are both battling right now for these steals. But I have 5 fouls, so I can't foul out the game. I can't really reach in anymore. I'm trying to get this 8 steal by getting someone to dribble into me or something. I'm a little bit handicapped, but at the same time, I still want to go forward as Walsh pull up. Ashley's gonna miss the wide open mid range right there. Not too sure how. Walsh had a little bit of a rough game shooting, but I mean, they're pretty much all open shots. Michael, I'm gonna keep it real. Michael should have had his 8 steal like 3 or 4 times now. I'm getting a little bit lucky in this steal battle that's still tied at this point. Walsh from mid. This time he catches it home. I told you, we still have that deep 2 syndrome where we just can't take a corner 3 as we're trying to get a steal here. And look at me, Michael below, trying to go for it. And we get called for the reaching foul. I actually got called for just spamming the X button, trying to get the pass. I wasn't trying to reach in on the player. I was just trying to reach for the pass. But since I, was just spamming X, they called me on a reach on him. And I actually foul out of the game with 10 seconds left, which was devastating because I thought, damn, I'm not going to get my VC. I'm not going to get my upgrade points for my player or anything like that. Thankfully, the only thing that they took away from me was the VC at the end of the game, which, as you guys see, I have a lot of VC right now. I'm not too worried about that, but I got all my points for my badges and all that. I got the player of the game. I didn't get my VC for player of the game, though, but I did get the win on my win and loss column for my personal stats, and, of course, the team won, so at the end of the day, fouling out wasn't really too bad, but still. Man, I actually got kicked out the game for trying to win the steal battle. It was tight at the end of the day. We tied 7-7, and for the fact that we both got 7 was pretty impressive. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the little steal battle. Subscribe for more 2K19 gameplays, and I'll catch you guys next time.